Hey guys, what's up? Irish Emerald here. Welcome to another Road to Top 100 video for the Core Enforcers YouTube channel. If you guys haven't already checked out the series, definitely go back and check out a few of the videos. Oh god, I'll be honest guys, I've been half putting this off because I know I've had to sit down and really kind of examine this, but unfortunately we haven't been doing it as well as I would have liked. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to really gone back and reanalyze the team so early after building it, but 4 episodes in and we are going to go a little bit more back to the drawing board, just to try and figure stuff out, because we really are struggling here in the tier for whatever reason that our team is going through. So before we kind of do anything, let's just I want to kind of, and if you're hyped for today's episode, please smash like button down below for me. But I kind of want to just give a quick recap and then see where we're going to, and try and see if we can come up with a new team, have a few battles, see if we can get anywhere up the ladder again, and give ourselves a good foundation for like future episodes, so we can actually start climbing a little bit higher and faster and all that kind of good stuff. So if you did check out last episode, we kind of started off well enough, got a couple of wins under our belt, but we really tilted badly there. I was trying to make a couple of tweaks to the team in order to make it a little bit more just in order to make it a little bit more useful with being able to like sponge hits and being able to kind of regain momentum back, because a lot of the time that we go in and we take a hit from something, we don't tend to be able to recover it off, because we just get broken. Like you know, we're losing massive chunk of HP. I don't have a wish pass or anything like that, and my bulk doesn't have a reliable recovery, so we just got broken through and it wasn't really a good time for us. So definitely a few things I want to kind of change up, make sure that we have bulk that can recover well and all that kind of good stuff, and then see if that makes a difference, and then if our offense needs to be looked at, we would change up the offense then. But I definitely think bulk is the main problem that we've had so far at the moment, because I know a lot of matches we've had, it's been my poor play that's been killing me, but there's been a couple of games where I thought I played well, but at the same time it's like we just don't have the bulk. Just not being able to recover has been a bit of a nightmare. So before we do anything, I know Lilligan was being PU tested, maybe it's still being tested, but we'll see. But anyways, here's the team we have at the moment. I think we're going to keep Flareon, Lilligant, Haunter's questionable. I want to keep, something. I'm going to remove Mudsdale. I'm going to remove Savali. I think I'm going to keep Gastrodon for now. I'm going to keep Gastrodon for now, I think. But I like Haunter, so we might keep Haunter for a moment. But I'm going to go with these 4. And I really want some bulk. And I want reliable bulk. So I would like something with rocks, and I would like something that can sponge hits for us as well. The great thing about Gastrodon is, again, it's another mod that can soak up water type attacks for Flareon, and is really, really useful for us. I'd also like a bit more reliable switching for a ground type attack, if I'm being honest. Other than Gastrodon, I would like something that could do that for us. But let's see if we can come up with something. I would also like an electric type. Now I'm not going to go Electros, because again, I really want reliable recovery here, because I feel like we're missing out on that big time. We're missing out on that big time. We could also run Mistbird. Everyone is running Mistbird, but again, I kind of want to avoid using Mistbird as much as possible, because it is essentially the Lando T of this of this tier. So I would like to avoid it as much as we possibly can. Let me see here. Let me have a look for Stealth Rocks first. Right, let's have a look for Stealth Rocks first. See if we can get a good rocker here. And I don't want to use Mudsdale here. I think Gastrodon would be actually the better option here. So that's the reason why I'm avoiding using Mudsdale as much as we possibly can. So let's see if we can find something a little bit better that can do the work for us. I actually got really paranoid and I thought we were going to... I thought I wasn't recording, so I had to double check. But let's see here. Getting bulk. I can understand why Mistbird is used so much, because it has enough bulk, enough offense that it can just it can stop rocks, take a hit back really hard, and it does fit in that that kind of mold very nicely. So I can understand why it's being so popular. A lot of these are ground types or what have you. I'm not too sure if I'm a fan of having another ground type. Or another rock type for that matter. Yeah, I'm not too sure about either of those. Any of these. If I'm being perfectly honest, I'm not too sure about any of these as rockers. Have I got spikes? Can I get a spike user here? Roselia? Nah, I'm not feeling Roselia. Not having hazards is a bit of a pain now, I won't lie. I would like to have hazards. Maybe, do I just need hazard removal? But rock swoop is always nice. Maybe we do have to run Mesprit. Maybe we just have to run Mesprit. And run... If we run Mesprit and we run another Mon with Defog support and Roost, that could help. That could help. You don't get Stealth Rocks by any chance, do you? No, you don't. Which has always been your downfall, sadly. Gastrodon, it's always been your downfall. Right, let's have a look at Stealth Rocks one more time. Let's see here. Nothing's really calling out to me. Aggron? No, I'm not feeling Aggron here. Cradilly? I'm not feeling Cradilly as much. Armaldo? No library recovery though. It would mean our defogger would have to have recovery options. Speaking of our defogger, right, hold on. I have an excuse me. Is Golbat in this tier? No, it's not. It's banned. That would have been a nice one. I feel like to have. That would have been really cool. Maybe let's have a look at defog, right? As a defog support. Maybe Gastrodon is not our solution here. So maybe we have to switch that up a little bit. Maybe that's not an option. Let me see. Is there anything here that's telling me use me as defog? Skuntank. I kind of like Skuntank actually. Yeah, I like Skuntank here. And I think we might get rid of Haunter. I think we might drop Haunter and go Skuntank. The reason why I'm thinking this is because like this is a mon that can come in on Mesprit very easily, get defog off very easily. And yeah, I think we can go with that. I don't know what set we would kind of really want. I would like... do I want physical? I actually want physical defog here. So we're going to bring Skuntank here. I would like defog pursuit, sucker punch, poison jab. I'm not too sure. Let me have a look here. I'm just trying to figure out what the can Skuntank do this stuff. Okay, I think we might run this Skuntank set. Have you got enough bulk here? Like, do I need that speed investment? What does the speed investment do? We're giving it stronger priority and the giant nature allowing it to outspeed foes like Adamant, Kangaskhan, and Jolly Absol. Nah, to be honest, I couldn't care less about that. I think we might run a bulky attacker here. I think we might run Adamant. Give me my HP, allow me to come in defog, pursuit trap, Mesprit, all that kind of fun stuff. I think that might be a bit more of an asset for us. Right, so if that's defog, then we need rocks. Again, we need rocks once more. I don't really have a grass weakness here, so part of me think we could just go Claydol. Or another ground type. If you have me, because like with a ground type with reliable recovery to Irish, I don't want to get back into that trap of having a mon that's meant to set up rocks but also gets wrecked by gosh dang darn, like switches, like just constantly gets more down. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. So that's not going to work out for me. That's not going to work out for me one bit. Man, rocks is not easy in this tier to get. Maybe we might try and avoid having rocks at the moment. Rocks would be nice, but maybe we might try and avoid having rocks at the moment. So if that's the case, let me try and get another attacker here that could really do work for us. So maybe another special attacker, and then a mon that can kind of patch up whatever weaknesses we have. I would like something that with a little bit of speed as well, because a choice Scarfer would be nice. So let's see here what's knocking around. Obviously, like Gengar or like Haunter was definitely a option, but I don't want to use Haunter when we have a Skuntank. I feel like Skuntank does the work there. Kadabra. Kadabra, actually, I'm looking at Kadabra here. This is it. This is the job. Yes, Magic Guard. Why not? Let's go. Let's run you Choice Scarf. Let's give this a go. Like, look at this. I can deal with that. Let me go Psychic. Focus Blast. What other move have you got here? Do I need Dazzling Gleam? Do I need Dazzling Gleam? Do I need Dazzling Gleam? I don't know. I couldn't tell you now. I could not tell you. I think Shadow Ball. And I could run Trick. But I think Psychic, Focus Punch. No, not Focus Punch. Focus Blast. Oh my. Good job. I can't get Focus Blast. That's a bit of a pain. That is a bit of a pain. Right, and then I'm definitely going to have to go Dazzling Gleam so for fighting for coverage. So I'm going to go Dazzling Gleam. And then that leaves Energy Ball, I think, as a remaining move. What does this coverage hit now? Let's take a quick look at this. Let's just analyze this for a moment. This coverage will hit... so Energy Ball will hit ground types for Skuntank and Flareon. And water types. Sorry guys, something's got stuck in my throat. Let me just grab myself a glass of water while we're doing this. But the Psychic will absolutely smack a few things. Shadow Ball will smack a few things. That's a name. I think this will definitely smack a few things. I think that will definitely be able to do that. I need something to deal with ground. Oh, yeah, I need a Modern coming on a ground type other than Gastrodon. With reliable recovery. So Mon can do that. Half of me is thinking Articuno here. Because it's solid. Like it's just solid. Like it's got the 4 times weakness rocks. So that would be a problem. That would be a problem. The only way, you see, now I kind of know why everyone runs Mistbrit now, because there is no rockers in this tier. There is legit no rockers in this tier, so it becomes an absolute nightmare. We could run Articuno, but the rocks weakness is horrific if we do. Let me have a look here. Let's see what else can we get. Something that can potentially deal with ground types and has reliable recovery. It's been a bit of a nuisance, I won't lie. Nothing's really jumping out to me here. Nothing is jumping out to me at all. Could go for another grass type. We would add flying and fighting fire weakness there. So it would. Could go for a bug type. I don't really have a rock weakness really. So let's look at bug. Let's have a look at some bug types we could potentially get in here. Like Scyther could be an option. I think Scyther is an option if I'm being honest. And we could run that bulky pivot set for Scyther. If you guys haven't seen it before, I've used it before on one of my streams on my own channel. We could run the that bulky pivot set, or we can run the SD set that everyone's been rocking out with at the moment. But this is kind of the bulky pivot set. I think we might do that. I think we might just run it. Swords Dance, Roost, U-Turn, Air Race. Just kind of bulky pivot set that can come in and out of things. Kadabra is our Choice Scarf user. We can Roost up here. We have enough bulk with the Evolite, which is fantastic. And Gastrodon can recover. I think this might look a little bit more solid. And it will take the pressure off Flareon constantly to do wall breaking, I think. So I think we'll give this a go. We'll keep the offensive there. I think Gastrodon's a nice touch. I think the big change here is that if we're finding out, we're not able to get mods within range because we don't have rocks up after a couple of games, I think it's very easy for us to just switch Kadabra out, bring in Mesprit, and then keep Scyther as a bulky pivot. I think that might work out. Let me just make sure this team is okay for PU. It is indeed. We're just going to get right on into it, ladies and gentlemen. Been here long enough trying to figure this out. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Oh my god. But I think this might work. Okay, here we go. So let me get the timer on. So we see Lipard, Ludicolo, Caracosta, Ditto, Quagsire, Quillfish. Now Ditto is obviously a massive problem because Ditto will stop Lilligant from setting up. It will stop Flareon from setting up. So until Ditto is gone, we cannot set with those two mons. But we should be, Kadabra should be able to kind of outspeed it and wreck it with a Shadow Ball if we need to 1v1 it. Scyther can kind of do something similar as well. But we have to watch out for its item. Quagsire will be a little bit annoying. Lilligant does an awful lot of work here. An awful lot of work here between Quagsire and Caracosta. We do an awful lot of work here. I think he might leave Lipard or Quagsire here. If he leaves with Lipard or Quagsire, Skuntank is not a lead. Maybe Gastrodon could be our best lead here. Or Scyther. I think Scyther is our best lead. So let's go into Scyther. So let's give that a go. He actually does leave us Lipard. Now Lipard could be going for the Thunder Wave here. I'm just going to hard switch into Gastrodon. No point doing any otherwise. He just goes rain then. So he's actually just a pure rain team. I'm going to go Toxic. He might switch into his he just goes U-turn. He's going to probably switch into Ludicolo here, as that's what he does do. Now, and we missed the Toxic. That's a great start, man. That's a great start. Right, he's probably going to go Giga Drain here. I'm going to go into my Scyther. He just does indeed go Giga Drain. And he has Life Orb Recoil there. Perfect. Okay. He's probably going to go Ice Beam. Or he's going to go Ice Beam or gosh darn. He's going to go Ice Beam or gosh darn Hydro. So I doubt he's going to go Giga Drain again. I think we can go into Gastrodon. It should be good. Where's the Storm Drain? That's nice. Just slowly wearing down this rain. I think he might go Ice Beam here. If he's a good player, he'll go Ice Beam here. I'm going to go into my Skuntank. As he just goes Hydro. Okay, that was brave call as the rain continues to fall down. I should have enough bulk here to be able to kind of do a bit of work. So I'm going to go for the... I could go Pursuit. Or Sucker Punch. Getting a bit of chip on this thing would be nice, actually, I won't lie. But we are in the rain, we have to keep that in mind. Poison Jab will do a lot to this thing. I might go Poison Jab actually. He does just go Hydro, knocks us out. I should have known that, to be honest. I over-predicted Skuntank's bulk there. If I'm being perfectly honest. I totally over-predicted it. I thought Skuntank would have a bit more bulk, but it does not. I suppose Ludicolo in the rain, with Hydro Pump. You need to kind of get a life. Then we go to Gastrodon here. Still trying to bait this as he read me there perfectly. Not a great start. Not a great start. Okay, I thought we actually played very well, but then we shouldn't have kept Skuntank in at all. I have to keep Lilligant around. Scyther does work here, chipping away at things. Kadabra does a bit of work as well. Lilligant does work on his whole team. I think Flareon is the sacrificial lamb here, unfortunately. So I'm going to go for the Z Celebrate in case he misses Hydro. Which sucks. But I suppose the rain team just did absolute buckets to us. Yeah, we get connected with the Hydro. Not much fun there. I could go out into Scyther here. Go for the U-turn. I could have gone Swords Dance U-turn. As he goes out to Quagsire. Quagsire will be like an unaware set. We can go into Lilligant. I could go Quiver Dance here, or I could go Sleep Powder. I'm going to go Sleep Powder here. He might go into Ludicolo, but I have to kind of be a little bit more aggressive. I want to get Sleep Up. I want to go as he goes on the Ditto. That's actually a great play. Great play, to be fair. We're going to get 6-0'd here, guys. I'm going to go out into my Scyther. That's GG's. That is GG's. That is GG's. Yeah, that's GG's. They ain't gonna win this game. I think because we ain't gonna win this game, as he just stayed in. Oh, all right, all right. I'm gonna go into my Kadabra here, and I'm just gonna go for the. I could go. I'm not gonna go Psychic. I'm gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam, predicting Light Power potentially. We do just get 30% off there. He goes Rain Dance one more time. I'm gonna go for another Dazzling Gleam. And that should pick it off. Quagsire goes down. Not a 4-0, which is nice. That is very, very nice. As in comes Quillfish with the Swift Swim. I'm just going to have to go on the Scyther here. Liquidation in the rain does loads. I'm going to go for Roost in the off chance we live it. I kind of need Kadabra around just to live hits. Actually, hold on. Is there any chance, like Ludicolo's weakened, Caracosta's weakened? Like, Kadabra can win me this game as well. So we might try that. We might try and stall out this rain for as much as we possibly can. Scyther could roost off the damage. But Lilligant could probably sweep. Oh, tough call. Who goes down here? I think we go Energy Ball here, let Lilligant go down. As it's still rain. So he's got 2 Damp Rockers. That'd be GG's. That'd be GG's. We just couldn't beat this rain team. Simple as that. Simple as that. I can't be locked into anything else other than Dazzling Gleam because he's got... Actually, Energy Ball probably. As there's the D-Bond. That's not going... He lives on 1. Oh... He lives on 1, but he's going to pick us up with Liquidation. There we go. GG. Not our best start, but let's go at it again. Okay, I'm not going to be too harsh on my judgment there. I think like staying on Skuntank was a mistake, but at the same time I'm just trying to get used to, like, that's probably a mistake on my part because I didn't know if Skuntank could do the work or not. While we're here, actually, let me get up the damage calc because that's stupid. I do not have that open. And make me start making a bit more smart decisions. Right. So we see Victory Bell, Savali, Shuckle, the Chimeco, Lapras, and the Alolan Persian. Don't know what type that Savali is just yet. I feel like if he goes out into Shuckle, he could be getting webs up and all that kind of nonsense. And I'm not a fan of that. Who needs to lead with here? I think he leads with Savali or Shuckle. I'm going to leave my Gastrodon in case he leaves with Shuckle. I want a Toxic it, put it on a timer. That's what I want to do. He leaves with his Alolan Persian. Okay. I could go Toxic here. I can live any hit that this team wants to give to me. So I think we might just do that. He goes Dark Pulse. We do eat that up. We get Flinch though, which isn't very comfortable. I'm going to go for Toxic again. If he goes out into Victory Bell, so be it. But I want to just get the Toxic off. If he goes on to Victory Bell, what do we do? If he goes on to, if he goes on to Victory Bell, we go on to Scyther. And this is the exact scenario we wanted to be in. We wanted this thing just to be Toxic. You're now on a timer. That's fantastic. I might bring in my Skuntank in here in case he tries to Toxic my thing. He does indeed. That's fine. And if you try to set up webs as well, that's not going to be any luck for you. I'm going to go for the Pursuit just to trap this thing. Yeah, there we go. He actually did go out for it. But we only... Well, actually, no, he didn't. I thought he was. My bad. Oh, my God. He's going to lose a little bit of damage because of our Rocket Helmet. And he's stuck in here. I might go for the Poison Jab here just to get a little bit of chip. As he goes Shell Smash. That's he's pretty much redundant now at this point. Part of me would like to go for the... How much did Pursuit do? 12% last time. What is he going to go for here? I think we have to go... Sucker Punch. In the off chance we kill so that Infestation doesn't kill us. So no, he just goes for a rest. Ah, damn it. Now that does blow. I'm going to lose to this Shuckle. And I wouldn't mind, but I actually was playing very well around it. So I think Gastrodon has to beat this thing. I'm stuck in here. I'm honestly just stuck in here. Oh, this is where I hate my life sometimes. Oh my days. Let me go into Gastrodon. As he just goes for the infestation just to trap us again. I'm gonna go Toxic here. I think we just trade Toxics. Now, I'm a little bit more happier with staying in here against this thing. Let me go for Skulls because we do hit a little reasonably more harder. He just goes for another Shell Smash. What do I need Gastrodon here for? Let me just get this thing worn down. He just goes for another Shell Smash. If I can get this thing on a rest with Lilligant, and Lilligant can come in and set up, we might have a little bit of joy there. So let me go for a Scald here. Got a crit. Awesome. Okay, that Shuckle was going to be a nightmare. That could have easily just taken 2 months down with us. So that was no fun. But we got rid of the Shuckle. Close call that was super annoying. Super annoying. But I think if we forced into the rest, then we could have brought Lilligant and gone for Quiver Dances, and then we could potentially have actually won the game there once we got the Quiver Dances up. In comes this Alolan Persian. Where can I heal up on? I ain't healing up on you. I ain't healing up on Lapras. I ain't healing up on this thing. I'm not healing up on Victory Bell. I'm not healing up on Savali. So you're not going to get your HP back at all. I'm going to go for the Recover on the off chance you go for some funky move, but you don't. You just go Dark Pulse. That's fine. That's okay. I'm going to bring in my Scyther now. For me, this is a free Sword Sense and potential U-turn. So I might go... I think he hard switches out into Savali Steel. I think. So I'm just going to go U-turn, I think. He has Power Gem. Good job, we didn't stay... as he went for the Rattled. And he's the weakness policy. Now, I can go into Skuntank here and just Sucker Punch. And kill this thing. But good job we put this thing within range. That weakness policy rattle set is scary. And that's okay. I can live with that. As you are just normal. Okay. That is interesting. If you're normal, what do you want to do to me? What do you want to do to me? You might go Flame Charge here. That's my fear. I'm going to go into my Flareon. As he just goes Sunny Day. Alright. Now, part of me would like to go for a Flare Blitz. Just bop something. Like, who wants to come in on that? I could go Return. Can I sit up here? I'm in the sun. He's actually giving me free sun here. Why don't I just click Flare Blitz and just bop something? Or bop a few things. Okay, if I go for the Z move here. Lapras. Lilligant can beat Lapras. Kadabra can beat Chimecho. You're down to 5%. Victory Bell. Who beats Victory Bell? Kadabra beats Victory Bell. I think I can go for this. I see my Explosion. So he's predicting the Victory Bell to do the work for him with the sun. Everyone's using Weather down here. What? What the hell's going on? I'm going to have to go in Skuntank because he's bringing Victory Bell here. No matter what. I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch in case he goes for an offensive move. There we go. 53%. There's the Weather Ball. Critical hit. He's Life Orb variant. That's fine. You're going to have Chlorophyll. So you have Weather Ball, Sludge Bomb, Grass type move. I think we bring Kadabra. We're going to get our sped here, but I have no other play. Because he's got the coverage to beat my whole team here. I just need to stall this thing out. Now, to be fair, if I stall this thing out with Lilligant, Kadabra could still win me the game. So I think we might try and stall this thing out a little bit. As he does just go Solar Beam. We eat that. Barely. I'm going to go for the Hidden Power. Actually, let me go Quiver Dance in case it goes something weird. But he's just going to go Weather Ball and kill us. That's fine. Can the sun go away now this turn? No, of course not. Because everyone's running bloody Sun Rocks here. We're have to get wrecked by 2 weather teams. Oh, that's annoying. I'm going to go Roost in case something weird happens. We're just going to go Weather Ball. And I feel like we have to go energy ball here. We have to go energy ball here just to get damage off on everything. Oh, or shadow ball. No, energy ball is probably a better play here. We outsped this thing. What? Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, we're just going to have to keep going for moves. So if I was expecting him to have chlorophyll, so he just runs 2 times speed. I don't know why he went protect there. Maybe he's just trying to scout if I'm scarfed or not. Which I am. But he's just going to be able to beat us. That's going to be GG's. Struggle. Yeah. I like the tech, buddy, but you could have just finished me off here. I give him I give him the benefit of watching me go down. Oh my god, what is this set? I'm getting wrecked. I'm trying to make the right move in my own head, but I'm just getting absolutely wrecked here. Absolutely bopped. He's going to get parried. We're going to get done next turn. As Lapras is going to come in. That's fine. There we go. And that's that one done. Okay. I'm going to give one more battle. And if not, we might switch up the team one more time. Just to kind of maybe get Mesprit in. Instead of Kadabra. Because I just don't know. Like, Mesprit does get Levitate. So it's like it gives us another answer for ground types. But like, these weather teams are absolutely wrecking my ass at the moment. Absolutely wrecking me. Because they just set up weather and I'm like, what do we do here? It's a nightmare. Anyways, okay, let's see what we got here. We got Skuntank, Livani, Scyther, Omastar, which is probably going to be a Shell Smash variant. Electivire, Lurantis. So a couple of interesting stuff here. I feel like Scyther is a great lead for us. So I might just go lead with my Scyther. She leads with Livani. I'm just going to U-turn out. Oh, actually, I could just go Air Release. And then U-turn. I'm going to go Air Release first. No, do I want to? Because he was going to hold his Sash anyways, just to get webs up. I'm going to go for the U-turn here. And I would like to go into Skuntank and just get rid of these. Just get rid of these webs. Because you got nothing that comes in here. No, you might have EQ. Now, if you have EQ, you reveal it here. I'm going to go into Gastrodon. Gastrodon can deal with the Selective Wire, no problem. As he just goes Wild Charge. Okay. I could go for an Earthquake or a Scald. I think Scald might be better. Oh, actually, no, Toxic. He's going to go into Laurentis. Yeah. So, Toxic, there we go. Get that little bit of damage. Right, you're just going to go straight for whatever grass type maybe you've got. Or you're going to go Superpower or some nonsense. I'm going to go for Scyther. Because Scyther is the best play here. We eat that up. You get the +2. Whatever. I could just click. So I could literally click Swords Dance here. And bring in something. I'm going to go for the U-turn. We get nice damage. 47%. You're not going to go for another superpower here. You're probably going to go knock off. So I think we're going to our Flareon. As you went Poison Jab. Okay, cool. I'm going to go back into my Scyther here. Actually, yes, I'm going to go back into my Scyther. Just keep playing around this. Another superpower. He's definitely just trying to force this Lurantis now at this point. I'm going to go for the Air Release, just pick this thing off. Nope, I don't think it deserves it. Down goes that thing. Good. In comes the Skuntank. Pardon me, I think he's going to go either Flamethrower or Pursuit here. I'm going to go for the U-turn. Get a little bit of chip. Go into my Skuntank. He did not reveal Pursuit there, that's nice. He does go Poison Jab, we eat that. That's fantastic. And he gets damage from our Rocky Helmet. Default, get rid of these webs. As he has Play Rough, we do take that very nicely. And he's dead next turn, he won't be able to do much to us. I think I might just go Sucker Punch, try and pick this thing off, keep my health. And we do just that. Perfect. We do go down to Aftermath. But we don't, but we take a lot of help from Aftermath. When comes this thing. Now, all you want to do here is set up Shell Smash. All you want to do is set up Shell Smash. So I'm going to Ligand. I'm just frighten this thing out a little bit. Yeah, that's what he's gone for. He has not gotten the White Herb. If he's got a move, he's going to go for it now. I'm going to go Energy Ball. He has the Ice Beam. He does kill us there. Our Kadabra will outspeed and kill with Energy Ball. And I'm cool with that. Perfect. Perfect. Lilligan, you just had to take the hit there, buddy. Sorry about that. In comes Scyther. I feel like we could sack our Skuntank here. Get some aftermath damage. That's okay. I'm going to go Sucker Punch. Get that little bit of chip. Aerial Ace is going to come in. Aftermath's going to bring you down a little bit more. So is Rocket Helmet. That is nice. Then I could bring in my Kadabra. And I'm free to go for a Psychic. Lovely. That leaves this Electivire. Let's bring in our Gastrodon. Just play around it. There's the Wild Charge. I think you could potentially be a Scarf variant. I'm just going to go EQ. Yeah, he's Scarfed. He's locked into it. So, watch God, we have him next turn. GG. There we go. That game actually went perfectly for us. I like that. More of that, please. More of that. That game went perfectly for us. Okay, let's have a few more runs with this team. Maybe it was just the fact we were up against weather was killing us, and that was probably the downfall of it. Alright, okay, here we see Lurantis, Oricorio, Audino, Mesprit, Skuntank, and Jellicent. I don't really know what this Oricorio wants to do. I know that Audino is going to be a bit of a pain with Wish and whatever. Mesprit probably wants to set up Rocks first turn. I'm just going to leave my Scyther. I don't see anyone other than Oricorio that could be a problem for it. As in comes this Mesprit. I'm just going to U-turn out, bring in my Skuntank. He's probably just going to try and set up Rocks. And I can do a couple of things. I could just go for my Pursuit. Because I could defog on his Skuntank, which is brilliant. I can defog on his Skuntank. So we're just going to get a little bit of damage there. I can bring in my Skuntank and go for Pursuit. As he goes for his Rocks, which is nice. Click Pursuit, as he's probably going to try and get out. And he has the Cobra Berry, and so he ends up eating that up. He does get the Thunder Wave off. Right. Now he knows I have Pursuit now, so he might stay in. Let me go Defog. Let me try and break through this power and go for this Defog. So he's T-Wave, Stealth Rocks. He does actually, he just straight up switched there. That is crazy. I would really like to again defog these hazards off. So let me try and defog these off. He just goes knock off. That's okay. We do get rid of the hazards. Cool. So if you have knock off, I do not want to bring in Scyther on you, but I would love to bring in maybe my Flareon here. Because I don't know how good of a matchup Flareon has. So I think we might do that. As he just goes Wish. Perfect. I'm just going to click the Flare Blitz here. As you might go down. Not quite. But almost. Almost. Okay, if you're going to go for Rocks again, I will just go back into our Skuntank. As there's Jellicent. I'm okay with this. This is a nice matchup. Let me Pursue here. Let me Pursue. You can't touch this. Jellicent can't touch my Skuntank. Skuntank actually does an awful lot of work here. Once Mesprit and Jellicent is gone, like as he just went Trick. Just give me Choice Specs. Okay. You've no item anymore though. Let me just go for Pursuit again. You're in big trouble here, buddy. Because if you're Trick, I doubt you have Recover. I doubt it. So you're in big trouble here. And there you go, dead. Lovely. That worked out ideally. And then Mesprit won't be coming in here. Fire Flying is the Oricorio. I think Gastron's probably the one to come in here. As he just goes for the substitute. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go Scald. Yeah, okay, as he goes Calm Mind. Let me go for another Scald here. Because we can break a sub. Even with one Calm Mind, we can break a sub. He is just gonna go for a Z move. We should take. We don't take that. Woo, buddy, we do not take that. All right. Cool. Fair enough. Now this thing is a bit of a problem. It is a bit of a problem. I'm not going to sit here and lie. What does Scyther do for me? Scyther walls this Lorantis perfectly. What does Kadabra do for me? I don't see Kadabra doing a huge chunk. Because I know, I don't see Kadabra doing a huge chunk here. So I think Kadabra is the one we come in here just to get a bit more chip on this thing. That's what I believe. Because our Scyther will outspeed this Oricorio. So just coming in here and getting a damage off, I think would be vital. Because Flareon can sit up on this Audino and do a bit of work for us. So I'm going to just go for the Psychic. If he brings in, if he brought in the Skuntank, fair enough. Like that's fine. I'm just going to go for another Psychic Breakthrough this Oricorio. So this Oricorio is not a problem anymore. It might bot my Kadabra, but it's not a problem anymore. We just go for another Psychic. Pick it off. Oh, sorry. Pick off the sub. Bring it and allow Scyther to finish this thing off afterwards. I don't know why Oricorio wasn't preserved there. What is what it is. Oricorio just goes to the Hurricane. Bops us. That's fine. We're bringing our Scyther. I could go a U-turn here. But I feel like he's going to preserve this thing. I'm going to go U-turn. Because I don't want Skuntank coming in here and pursue trap me. So I'm just going to go U-turn. And I'm going to bring in Flareon. Because I feel like Skuntank will be touch and go on whether or not I want to deal with Flareon. As in comes the Skuntank. Okay, cool. I can go for my Z move. I believe here. So we might just do that because I've Scyther for Lorantis. Respirat's very low. Audino. I think Lilligant can 1v1 it. So I feel like we can just go for a Z Celebrate here. As he went for the Sucker Punch. Woo! Nice. The Aftermath's going to do a lot to us. But we might be okay. Question time now, ladies and gentlemen, is whether or not our Flareon can kill with Superpower or not from this range. I don't think we can. I think we have to go... Superpower it's a roll. It's a roll. It's a roll when we're at +1. It's a roll when we're at +1. So, but I still think the better play is probably just to go for the Flare Blitz. Let's just do that. Yeah, because he brought on Misprit, so no need to go anyway too crazy here. That leaves Audino, Skuntank, and Lorantis here left. I'm just going to go Flare Blitz again. If you go Sucker Punch, so be it. We live on 1. So that was his calc there. We are going to go down to the Aftermath. So that leaves Lorantis and Audino left. Scyther can just come in here. I think we can just U-turn here first on this Audino. And we can bring in... I don't really want to bring in Lilligant. I could bring in Skuntank. And go for Poison Jabs. I think that's what we do. There's the knockoff. As I'm not locked into choice specs anymore. Let me go Poison Jab here. Lorantis doesn't want to come in on it. I'm not too sure what this Audino has. I think it has like knockoff Wish. We'll have to wait and see what else. Lorantis does come in on this Poison Jab. That's fine. Again, I'm gonna bring Scyther in. No need for me not to. As that's a good read there. I'm just gonna go U-turn. I can sit in front of this Audino for days with my Skuntank. As there's another knockoff. Grand. I think he's kind of hoping that we get powered here at some point. There's a knockoff. Now I know you're a generator, so if you get poisoned by my Poison Jab, you're not going to enjoy that. There's a Wish. We're doing nice damage to this thing. Like we could kill within this turn. He does go for the Protect. He had to. He was forced to do it there. We're actually, thank God we're not being powered. Guaranteed we're going to get power next turn. I could have brought Lilligant that turn when we forced to Protect. But I didn't know he had it at that point. Now watch as when we go for this Poison Jab on the Lorantis. Actually, he stayed in. Okay, there's the Wish back. Does he go... See, I don't want to go into Lilligant to get knocked off. And we'll just go Poison Jab one more time. Just keep going. There was a massive crit. Poison Jab again. I'm going to get powered here at one point. This time I get powered. Yeah. Typical. Typical. I'm going to bring in my Scyther here. As there's a superpower. I'm cool with that. I'm going to go for the Aerial Ace. As we do 39% there. Synthesis. Alright. Superpower Synthesis. Probably got Leaf Blade and maybe Knockoff. Maybe Knockoff. I would like to go for another Swords Dance though. I would like to go for a Swords Dance. Can I live a Knockoff here? Hold on. Can I live a Knockoff here? I've been in the win position for ages. If I was paying a bit more attention, I would have been alright. Lurantis. You're at +1. +1. You got Knockoff on my Scyther. We can live a Knockoff and go for SD. Get it to +2. We're doing buckets. Okay, so I think that's what we do. I'm going to just go SD here. As you do not have Knockoff. I just click SD again. Ooh, yeah, no, we go SD again. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Because I can live. I can live another one. He's got Leaf Storm. Yeah, he hasn't. Yeah, he hasn't got the moveset for me. Aerial Ace. Down to 93%. Yeah, he hasn't got the moveset. He hasn't got the Knockoff for my Scyther. The Scyther just walls it. So we're in good shape here. That leaves Ordino. As he just forfeits. Yep, fair enough. No problem. GG. Right, let's go for one more. Let's see if we can actually go 3 and 2 for today. I think the first 2 games, like the weather teams definitely wrecked us, but at least we know that. Like again, we were also trying out the team as well, trying to get used to it. I think it's definitely a lot more balanced after what we've done. So let's try and get one more battle in and see where we're at. Then we're definitely down super low. You know, definitely down super low. So I won't be too worried about that. I won't be too worried about that at all. If we can find a battle now, that'd be fantastic. But just to kind of give you guys a perspective where we're at, I think we're like low, like high 1100s. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because we're just after losing so many games back to back. After between tilting and then between tilting. Between tilting and trying to figure out. Of course I don't. Yeah, of course it's Fiorata. I don't have rocks. Lovely. Brilliant. This is going to work out like a charm, lads. This is going to work out like a charm. Oh, well, I suppose I might cut this out. I don't know. But let's try not lose this though. While we're at it. There's the rocks. Yeah. We're going to go Scald here. Oh my god, we're going to lose to this. I just know it. Let me try Flareon. As there's a Toxic. Yeah, it's fine. We're going to lose to this. Oh, I know we will. There's Geodude. Eating hits for days. I'm just going to go superpower here though. And just kill it. Which is fine. That's 1 down anyways. Because yeah, these are probably all the Volites. You've come in here now. Primer just wants to click superpower on you. Just bop these things. Like, what do I... Yeah. Just click superpower on you. Just finish me off, please, and thank you. There's a D-Dance. Oh, he's got D-Dance. Right, let me go for a return. As he's got Thunder Punch. He's got the Thunder Punch. He's got that lightning. Yeah. Alright, let's bring in our Kadabra. We can just go Psychic. It's not a problem for us. There we go. Charmander's gone. Actually, I don't know who you go into here. I might just go Psychic again and just hit this Rattata. It's definitely the Fear Rattata, so it's going to be Sash with the... Alright, return. Fair enough. But I can't just go into Skuntank and just click... And just click Sucker Punch. This is what we get in PU sometimes, guys. This is what we get in PU sometimes. It's a bit unfortunate. At least I haven't lost to the Fear Rattata. That's nice. Oh. Okay, there's Squirtle. I might go for the Defog here. Just to get rid of rocks. As he went Scald. Cool. And there's a burn. Ah! Everybody in my Gastrodon. Gastrodon can kind of eat these for days. And I got the +1 special attack, which is fantastic. Let me go Earthquake. As he's got Toxic. This Squirtle. This Squirtle's is trying to play me for a fool. Although I say at this point, Psychic from... Oh, actually we don't have Kadabra anymore, but... Our gosh darn Scyther could just pick everyone off here, which is nice. I might go for Scald here myself as it goes down to Bulbasaur. We get a nice bit of chip, which is fine. We could go... We might go Skuntank. Yeah. Skuntank is the place. He went Leech Seed. The devil. Okay, let me go on to Lilligant. He might go for it again. He does go for it again. I just go QD and have it just go GG at that point. As he actually got Light Screen. Whoa, this dude's got tech out the wazoo. I like it though. Toxic Leaf Seed, Light Screen. You probably don't have a move that can touch me then. He's got Reflect. Okay, cool. I'm at +3. I can go to +4, but I might just go ahead and Power Rock here. Cool. That does a nice bit of chip. I could go... I think we might just go in Power Rock again. So he has Aqua Jet. That was cute. Right, let's see how long does... As he actually does have the gosh darn long light clay. We'll just go for another Light Screen. Put this thing within range. There we go. I could bring in Scyther. And Aerialize is my friend here. Cool. And we just go Aerialize again. There we go. And yeah, we can pick this thing off with the team that we have. I love how I've been going for poison jabs constantly, and I couldn't get one on the Audino earlier, but I suppose I wasn't getting powered either. Anyways, we managed to pick up that win. That was a bit that was a bit anticlimactic, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but the video has gone on quite a bit, so I might not do another one, unfortunately. That actually put us roughly where we started the episode. Or the ladder hasn't updated yet, but that actually put us roughly where we started today's episode. I think the team is a little bit more stouter. Obviously, we got like 3 wins, 2 losses, so not brilliant. But I think next episode we could definitely start to climb a little bit more. I think you could definitely see the team was starting to function. That last match, I'm not really counting that. It was just, you know, we wouldn't be able to find another game between now and between when it started and by the time I had to actually finish recording. So bit of anticlimactic finish, but I think definitely the team is a bit more sturdier. I'll put the new team in the description down below. I think the team is definitely a bit more sturdier, and hopefully in the weeks to come we will see it actually putting in work. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here today, guys. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please click the like button down below for me. If you guys got any comments on today's video, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent, let me know in the comment section down below. Anything your thoughts on the team changes, all that kind of good stuff. If Scarf Kadabra doesn't work out, I'm gonna go for probably a Scarf Scyther, or maybe I'll just keep that bulky Scyther set, and I'll go for a Mesprit set in order for me to get rocks up. I think that's going to be what we're going to be planning on doing. And yeah, I think that is it. Oh, and if you want to see more road to top 100 videos coming away on this channel, more content in general, please smash the subscribe button down below for me and click that bell icon. And then I'm going to go out of here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.